incredible brand. I mean, we've offered many products here over the years from this brand, the parent company, and they've been our best-selling electronics in our history. And this is kind of no exception. It's just kind of a newer security system. You're looking at the 2 cameras because you're getting 2 cameras, and each of those cameras can operate independently of one another. Doesn't have to go connected to a central hub, so you can do this wirelessly. Now, the thing I love about this is that it's got two-way talk. So if somebody's at your door, you want to say, hey, what's going on? I'm here, but I don't want to answer the door. You never want to say I'm not home. But you can talk or have that conversation. There's night vision, which is fantastic, and you get a beautiful 2K view of whatever is out in front. You know, sometimes it's a fun moment, sometimes it's not so fun with the porch pirates that are doing what they do during the holiday season. There's a lot more we want to talk about, but most importantly, I want you to know this system has no subscription, there are no monthly fees, no incurring costs ever, and it will record for you 24 hours around the clock. How do you like that at $79.99 with free shipping? Bill Duggan is here to talk more about the details. I not only love this system, I love the sounds that it makes.
Right?
Yeah.
The little chimes, the little way you can talk to it. And the best part about this, it is quick and easy. And we all like quick and easy this time of year because we got people coming and going. We don't want to be baffled by technology. So this is everything you need. It's all in one. You have that 2K footage, which is great. You have that 24 hours of recording for free, which is important. Because I'll be honest with you, there are other brands out there in the industry. You may even have them. But for your camera to record and store, even for 24 hours, that's a monthly fee. And that's where if this was a gift or if this is a gift to yourself, you don't have to incur more payments each time you want to go back and look at who went across your threshold, who dropped off a package, because that's what happens, Callie. We're not home right now. And so we're gonna get back to our phones and have all these notifications. And when we go back and look at our door, and this is what happens, we're gonna come back and look at our door. Which door? I have so many cameras over here. We come back and we look at our door, we're gonna see nothing is going on because we did not catch them in the act. So when you go back and look and you see that, oh, there's a package there, but when and how was it delivered? See, this is the live feed. A lot of our cameras will give us a live feed. You see the nice wide field of view, which is important. But what's great about this is you can go back in time for free, which is important, no monthly fee per camera to see what happened when that package arrived. Because just to even look back 30 minutes, an hour, 24 hours, that would be a monthly fee. So you can see it was that little elf. He added something to the present over there, boom, just like that. And this is where it is so simple. I'm gonna even be able to show you how to set this up. And when you can set this up with ease, when you can enjoy it with great content, not to mention, you can share your cameras with people, because that's not always the case, because unless you're paying a monthly fee, and everything you need is going to be in this box, which is just important. So boom, you see Callie right over here. I want everyone to see that nice wide field of view, so a lot of coverage with one camera. I can see the door. You see how easy the app is to navigate. That's your two-way talk button. I can set off an alarm on Callie if I'd like. Boom, yeah. I can actually hit record, call 911 directly. These are some of my favorites. Pre-recorded, so you don't even have to use your voice, because maybe you don't want them to know you are a female or whatever. I like this one. Set the dogs off if I'd like, because it's just so simple. And the thing is, those are pre-recorded. Toucan did not have to offer all of these features in a $50 camera. I mean, not even 50. It's a $40 camera right now, which is crazy. Another cool thing is, Toucan came directly to us. This is their new model. This is gonna be out in the Consumer Electronics Show in January, and then in the market at $80 a camera when this launches. So we're the first ones to have it. It's their latest, better battery, that nice wider field of view, which is important, so one camera. Also, this is an indoor-outdoor camera. Do you know normally in this price point, when it gets a little more basic or more secure, it's only for the indoors. This can be indoor or outdoor. You get a mounting bracket, but I also like how it can sit flat. Have you seen some of those other ones? They're cool, oblong shape and this, but they can't stand up on their own. This camera can be mounted, can stand up on its own, inside, outside.
Yep. You get everything you need to be able to set them. Maybe it's on a shelf, maybe it's on the mounts, maybe it's indoor, maybe it's outdoor. I like having all that flexibility, because right now, you may not know where you want to put this camera. But when you get them, and you might want to get two, because when you think about one camera is normally going to be 80, you're getting 2 cameras for 80. This is a BOGO moment.
I love how you say you're not sure where it's going to go, or you're like my mom, who keeps changing her mind. So that's just it. I was talking to my mom with the older systems, like, well, Mom, you sure this is where you want it? Because, you know, we're gonna drill into the house, we're gonna run a wire. when we got these in, and this is why I got them up for my mom, my brother-in-law, because there are no more monthly fees. Because this is truly what happened.
This doesn't have any drilling into the house, though. That's a different system, right?
That's just it. It was a different, older system. We've come a long way because my mom's mind has changed. Like one moment she wants to keep an eye on the fur baby. The next moment she wants to see who's going through her trash. She actually had one where she wanted to watch and see who was eating her roses. So boom, we put it. She was so proud when she caught this guy.
I bet
She's like, I knew it wasn't my green thumb or lack thereof. So she caught this guy out in her yard eating her roses. But that's also what's great about it. She was able to have one at the front porch, at the side door, because it was an affordable system and very easy to set up. Because as I said before, a lot of us will get these notifications. We walk out of church, we get off an airplane, and all of a sudden we're like, wait, what happened? I wasn't home. Who was at my house? And when you go back to your cameras, what are you gonna get? You're gonna get that live feed. And that's what we want. But Callie, they already came and went. It happened while I was asleep. It happened while I was on an airplane. It is a smaller footprint, yet you're getting that 2K quality footage. There's the camera. I don't know if you can see it out there, Callie, but boom, right in front of us. There we go. Great quality, two-way talk, set the dogs off if I'd like. You can set this up wherever you want, or you can put it inside as well, because remember, these are not just your inside cameras. They can go anywhere. But the cool part is that no monthly fee. If you're to buy a computer printer, and never have to pay another fee of ink and everything like that.
Wouldn't that be like
amazing?
I would start singing an opera.
Well, that's just it. And this is why this was so popular during the holiday season. If I was to give you this or give it to my brother-in-law, I'm not then saddling someone with, you're gonna enjoy the quality of the camera and the technology. Oh, but then you have to pay $5 a month for it to record all of that footage.
You know, that's interesting, because $5 a month, that adds up. And all of a sudden, every year, you're like, wait, I'm paying.
$60, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, maybe you're not even needing the footage. What I love about this is it's unlimited, free.
Right.
24/7, free. And you know, if you find somebody that's doing something that they shouldn't be doing up and around your house, this is what the cops are, police are gonna wanna see.
Right.
And they're gonna be able to get detailed, descriptive, idea of who they're looking for, and hopefully that's gonna stop them from doing what they shouldn't be doing anymore. I mean, it happens year round, and it's so horrifying what happens with home burglaries.
It happens all the time. And the crazy part about it, we think it's happening more, but I just think we actually have eyes on more, which is great. So we can't have someone eyes on the driveway. Like I lost my catalytic converter because I didn't have a camera on the driveway, but they got under there, and it was our neighbors across the street who had the camera and told us, because no one was up at 6 in the morning. I do like the two-way talk. It's true, Callie. I have been at home in the office, knock on the door, and it's like, do I get up and go to the door and stop my meeting? Or I can just pull up the camera and say thank you to the delivery person, thank you to the person, or just leave it there, because you have those options. Or my mom even she has one of those security lights that goes off.
Oh, yeah.
It makes her nervous. It's the middle of the night. She doesn't want to go to the window or go to the door and see what's outside if it was a deer or someone else. She jumps on her Toucan and can see. And this is just it. This is the live feed at my place. I have it inside my hallway right over here. No one's there. It's cool. But because I can go back for free for 24 hours, which is great. And by the way, you can share your cameras as well. So Callie, I can give you access to my camera. There it is. There's me leaving the place. I did not have a way to record it, but the camera recorded me. So that's the benefit of not having to pay more time and time again. And this is actually another, Callie, you'll appreciate this. I know you're a softie. But, so we get these alerts and all this. It's the security because, yes, here is the UPS guy. He's dropping it off. We have a camera on the front porch because I want to see the front door. I want to see what's going on. I know when I get home, my package is going to be there. But when it wasn't there, I was able to go back and look. Not just get a live view, see this person walk away with my mom's kitchen island that she had ordered that she was so excited to get, and I had proof of it.
What?
She.
Really?
See, the culprit was a she, right? But this is another one. Look at this, Callie. Saying goodbye to my mom. We didn't have someone there to hold the camera, but it captures those sweet moments and all of that. Has the audio too, or, I love you, see you next time, travel safe. But this was the other shocker. This guy.
What's he doing?
So my mom woke up in the morning to a bunch of notifications, like, what happened at the front door? This is 3:30 in the morning.
What?
We're like, we don't know him. Who is this person? See, he waved at the camera. We're like, thank golly, he just waved and did all that. But also, he came back 2 weeks later. We'd added another camera. We moved it. My mom moved it. Boom, right at the front porch. We can see his backpack. We can pinch and zoom. That is the 2K quality. Actually, while we're on that 2K quality.
That's wild.
And the thing is, we don't know what happens when we're sleeping, but when we have eyes on, we do. I'm gonna show everyone this one real quick. So this one is at my home office. It's pitch black. I have no windows in there. I turn off all the lights because I want you to see what it looks like even in low lights. So boom, you can pinch and zoom. You can read the clarity on this print on the wall. That's the 2K difference. Even when I go to the side, I can pinch and zoom on the side. It says Hollywood over there, right? That's in the.
And that's in a blackened
That's
room.
in the dark. Actually gonna turn on my light remotely because I have that capability. And boom, all of a sudden the lights are gonna go on at home. You're gonna see everything in vibrant full color, which is what we want, but you see how it is in the nighttime. But boom, look at that quality. The Presidio. We go over here, here's Hollywood again, boom. That is a 2K difference, but also remember, all these events that are being recorded for free. That's the huge value. And while we're on this, can I show them how easy to set it up? So this daunts a lot of people. I can't do this myself. Add device. Look at everything Toucan offers. There's cameras, there's doorbells, you name it, they're all over here. The S4, that's their latest one. I'm gonna put it on the driveway. I'm gonna connect it to my Wi-Fi. You hit a button right down here on the bottom. The next thing you know, you're gonna get a flashing light. Boom, get that the device is initializing. Boom, take a little selfie of the QR code.
Setup is in progress.
Setup is in progress.
Crazy good.
We just set up our camera system for the driveway, for the cabin, because I'm gonna get this home.
That was it?
Yeah, that's it. Now we have eyes on.
5 seconds.
We can go back and to watch TV, get a notification that someone's at the front door. This is what I love too.
That's awesome.
I'll get those notifications
that is
here.
as fast as I've ever seen.
You can use your device now.
Setup's complete. And the funny thing is, I'm gonna just tell everyone a little inside tip.
Okay.
When we don't show installation, sometimes because it takes a little longer or it's not good TV, that's good TV. I mean,
couldn't agree
when
more.
it goes up that
like,
fast.
I've never seen anything go that quickly. So you can do this. That's the thing. You're not
Right.
wiring, or you're not drilling into your house to have to wire cables. You're not paying any monthly fees at all, not even to store videos for an extended period of time or for an extra 3 months. This is a deal and a half. Each camera next year, because this is the new system that is going to be introduced at the CES show in Las Vegas, each camera is going to be this price. You're getting 2 for
Right.
$79.99. So maybe you want to give one to your son or daughter.
Sure.
Maybe you want to give one to your mom or dad. Maybe you want to give one for the front door and the back door. Maybe one for the garage and one for the shed. You know,
Yeah.
there's all kinds of places that need to be monitored.
I love you
What?
bring up the shed. Because
Yeah?
Toucan's been at HSN for about 8 years. I've been using them for 8 years, never had to have another monthly fee, captured a lot of great stuff and memories. One of my favorites was a guy who worked here. He's like, I got it, it's great. You know, he leaves at 5 in the morning or 4 in the morning.
Mm-hmm.
Halfway to work, he's like, did I close the door? Did I close the garage door? And you know those habitual things we kind of don't take
Yes.
into account?
Yeah.
And it's like, he would pull up his Toucan, he would notice the front door was closed, or he noticed the garage door was closed. That's peace of mind.
No
Whether
kidding.
it's security, I'm gonna show you this other. My nephew, last Christmas, wanted to get a camera to watch his chickens.
There you go.
Hey, we all have different priorities, right? He wanted to be able to watch him and all that stuff. We got him a camera last holiday. It required hubs and extenders, and we're like, no. We went Toucan. And you can see everything that's happening. So he liked it so he could see his chickens, talk to them, do all that stuff. My brother-in-law liked it. Did we close the door to the coop? Little things. I mean, but it makes a difference. And I talked about how I had it for 8 years. This is something I captured a few years ago. But set up the camera. We were doing a construction project at my mom's, and I wanted to have eyes on. I didn't want to
This is
snoop
so
on the contractors.
Okay.
But I kind of wanted to
But,
capture
kinda.
this moment of, you know, what we built all summer long. And you see everything just
This is
popping
crazy.
up. Isn't it cool? And the thing is, we had that camera there, captured the video. I sometimes was able to talk to them. That's how mom and my sister were getting up before the stairs went in and all this stuff. This is, again, a slice of life, but it's also important just to have for those moments. But best of all, you don't have those extra fees. So boom, we have it outside, we have it inside. You have options where you're gonna place it. And remember that other brands out there, this is where Toucan has been successful. You're getting a lot of the same technology that you would get in the other brands, but what you would need to do is normally pay a fee for it to record, for it to store, to share it with another person.
It's pretty amazing you don't have to pay any fees here.
Not at all.
None.
And you see that footprint, it is so small. And the funny thing is, like, talk about another fee. I can actually show you my mom's house, boom, because she moved and set up, actually, she moved into that house. And so now this is the front porch. But the thing is, she was able to reset it up, which is great. She's able to share this moment with me because it can be shared as well as, can be shared without having to pay another fee. So normally if I wanted to share my content with you, it's like, oh, you have to upgrade your membership. Nope, that's where you can easily just place this wherever you go.
This is like, doesn't it feel like this is like the best thing ever, because it really is. Again, indoor, outdoor. There's not one center hub that you have to like connect both to. They can be used independently of each other, even two separate homes. Maybe you've got one at the office, maybe one at the house. Maybe, and think about your kids if they're in a dorm or an apartment, or any, like my neighbors, they're full-time RVers. People like that should always have something, taking a look at what's around them, because there's a lot of people coming and going.
Well, that's just it. You take the RV somewhere, but then you leave. You go on a hike, you go for a bike ride, you have eyes on your castle, whether it's the RV, whether it's the apartment, inside or out. Is the landlord coming in and out? So one thing, I don't know, do you hear what's going on over here? Do you hear this every once in a while?
I do.
So we get notifications on our phone, on our tablet. This even at $40 a camera will give you notifications on your Google device or your Alexa device. So it's actually, this is how fully featured this is. So we trip the camera, all of a sudden, yeah, I'm gonna get a notification. You can see a notification popped up here, but it also will announce it. There's someone at the front porch. So that's what's just, I think, phenomenal. And I just want to go back on this video over here. So remember I showed you my mom's front porch. So my nephew goes running out. He wants to get on his bike. It's these little things in life. You're gonna notice what's gonna happen. The dog gets excited and all this stuff. But check out the quality. I'm gonna pinch and zoom.
It really is good quality.
There's him on his bike in the distance, capturing these moments as a family, whether it's the scary to the sincere, which is sweet. And the best part about it is it's recording because there's no monthly fee for 24 hours. And I'll be honest with you, you can extend your membership and get a week of recordings stored. But I'll be honest, I've used mine for 8 years. 24 hours is more than adequate to just keep eyes on wherever you want, whether it's the side porch, the front porch. Because remember, when this camera launches, the big Consumer Electronics Show is the first weekend every year out in Vegas.
Yep.
This is going to be highlighted there because it's the brand new one from Toucan. It's going to be an $80 camera on its own. Right.
$80 a camera versus $40, which you're getting them for right now. You get the mounting brackets if you need them. You get the cable, of course, to recharge these. I love that there's the alarm, because if there is somebody lurking out the front, front door, and you're inside and you see it, you can like send those pre-recorded messages in addition to you actually talking to the person. Sometimes you just need to tell them what's going on, like, yeah, just drop it at the front door. I'm busy in the kitchen, whatever the case may. Oh, there he is. I knew you looked creepy. Just kidding.
It's all that stuff I've been eating. But the thing is, I could actually talk to the delivery person, leave it there. I was able to actually see, okay, it went inside. Actually, it was funny, Callie. We place props out there every once in a while for our shows. We're on live television. I go to the camera. The box was gone. Someone cleaned the set and removed the box. And the crazy part about it was I was like, what, where? Live on air, I was able to go back and look at all the activity and see.
Who was it?
Oh. And the fun thing is, it was like, where's Maria? Where's my box? We had the proof. And
That's so funny.
People clean up all the time, right? She meant no harm. But you were able to find it and track it just by simply having the right product in the right place.
Just the other day, my son texted me. He's like, hey, Mom, they ordered a bed frame. He's like, Mom, they're dropping it off at your house. I gave him your address just because he lives in an apartment. He wanted it dropped, to be safe. And he's like, you know what, can you check and see on the cameras? Sure enough. I could say, it's not there yet, dude. Don't waste your time to come on over. Just things like that. It was very handy to be able to just have that visual.
We've been doing that a lot this holiday. Well, it's like, Mom, I sent some stuff out. Has it arrived yet? Let me check.
Yeah.
And just having that peace of mind is like, it's there, we're good. Don't have to get the tracking number out. Don't have to call customer service and everything like that.
Yeah, exactly. This is such a good system. First of all, that longer battery, like you said, it's a stronger, longer battery. This is the new model that's going to be introduced in a couple of weeks out in Vegas, but you are getting it early and you're getting it at half the price. I love the way this story is continuing. Free shipping and handling. You've always got a month to be able to play with anything. Having a personal camera, your own security system, is the biggest peace of mind I can think of. It's the one thing you can do to control the place that is yours. That's your home. It's your things. It's your family. They're your pets.
And that's it. You don't have to even have a yard. You don't have to have the biggest house. It's what's in your home and your apartment. Remember, each one of these is individually boxed, so you can break it up if you'd like. One could be a gift down the road. Both can be used for you, or you can save it, even for Father's Day, because remember, when this launches, it's gonna be $80 a camera, which is just phenomenal. The biggest gift is the peace of mind without the monthly fee, that monthly monitoring of always going back. And that's when you think, trust me, you can go out and find security cameras that are 2K footage. You can go out and buy with two-way talk and night vision and all that. But the game changer for Toucan is like, we're not going to charge you those monthly fees to look back and record. I just like how fully featured it is, because yes, I can place it inside and outside. I love the fact that as we trip those cameras, boom, I'm going to get a notification over here. We can wave to the camera out there, boom. But also I can do that two-way talk. I'm going to set the dogs off on us. Boom, barking dogs. Boom.
That's my favorite.
Isn't it great?
Yeah.
Or we can do the two-way talk, set off that siren. Boom. There we go. And remember, all of this stuff, they don't have to include it at $40 a camera, which is just phenomenal. But then when I need to go and see what happened, when did that happen, you can go back and look for free.
Incidentally, I know almost 400 of these are spoken for. That leaves us with maybe about 1,500 for the rest of the year. At this price, don't wait. At this moment, give it a whirl, give it a try. I love that you can do all of these things so quickly and easily. Even the setup is like within seconds,
Right.
It was all set to go. One other thing, in addition to this being such an incredible price, you could, if you wanted to take another $20 off of this, just apply for the HSN card. This is the best card to have here at HSN. $20 will be waiting in your account. It's our way of saying